All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Didn't connect this to the audio before I started the video, so let me get this shared out to everybody. So please bear with me for a moment. All right, let's dig into this week 3 here. As you guys can see, very good week for just about everybody. 8 out of 10 guys shot on net under par, so pretty good week there. Awesome. Appreciate everyone getting their rounds in a timely manner. We finished up at about 11 a.m. today on Sunday, so that's awesome. I greatly appreciate that more than you guys know. Let's start off with, let's see, where we're going to start off. We'll start with team total points. So, first team, Justin and James, net 34. Let's see. Then we got Mike and Matt, net 29, pretty good. Keegan and Jamie, net 28, pretty damn good there. Myself and Joe, net 28, so we got a little bit of a tie for first right now. And Mike P and Brevin, net 31. So if we look at my team and Keegan and Jamie, me and Joe, Keegan, Jamie, we're going to go back handicap hole. So number 9 is the hardest handicap. And then looks like they got a team 3, and we also got a team 3. So we're going back again to number 6. This is the next hardest hole. They got a team 3. We got a team 4. So congrats to Keegan and Jamie, both getting the max 5 points there. And then me and Joe and I will definitely take second place. Solid week for both of us there. So then I think there was a 29. Yep, Mike Z and Matt, they'll each get 3. Then we got Mike P and Brevin, they'll get 2 for their net 431. Then Justin and James with 1 point each there. So let's go over to the scoreboard. Say Justin and James 1 each. Up here, Justin goes from 5 to 6. James, where's James? Right here, it goes from 2 to 3. Mike and Matt get 3. Matt goes from 4 to 7. And then Mike Z goes from 6 to 9. Keegan and Jamie are 5 each. Good on them. Jamie goes from 6 to 11. Keegan goes from 4 to 9. Myself and Joe get 4. So I go from 3 to 7. Joe goes from 6 to 10. And then Mike P and Brevin, 2 each. Mike P, 1 to 3. Brevin from 3 to 5. Let's reorganize these. Looks like Jamie's on top by himself now. Joe following. Mike Z, Keegan tied for 3rd. And we got Matt, myself, tie. Justin at 6, Brevin at 5, James and Mike P at 3. So keep getting those points coming. That'll set the seeding for playoffs once we get a little closer to the end there. So, all right, skins time. So we got some crazy ones out there, but let's see. We got Justin with a 4, Mike Z with a 3, canceled by Keegan's 3, my 3. Okay, nothing on 1. We got a 4. We got a 3 for me, canceled by Mike's 3. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. And Justin's 3. Nothing on 2, so number 3. We got a 4, a 4, 4. We got a 2, net 2 here. Any other net 2s? Nope. There we go. Keegan on a net 2 right there. That's money. Number 4. Scroll up here. What do we got? Number 4. We got Mike's net 2. Net albatross. Wow, on a par 5. Good shot there with a stroke. That'll cover that. Number 5. We got a 4. We got a 3 here from James. Knocked out 3 there. Another 3, another 3, another 3. Nope, nothing on 5. 6. Got a 4. I got a 3. Yep, it held up. We got Jamie with a par net eagle. Those double pumps are coming handy. 7. Let's see, we got on 7. We got a 4. 4, 4. We got a 2 here from Joe. Oh, we got another 2 here from Mike. Yep, I saw that. That's a tough one. That's a tough net eagle wax right there. Number 8, a 3 and a 3 cancel. We got a 2 here from Joe. Another 2 from Jamie to cancel. That's a tough one as well. A little tough par 3 there. Number 9, we got a 4. We got a 3 here from Matt. Another Jamie knocked him out with their 3 there. No 2. So that's what we have. We got how many here? 1, 2, 3. So let's see what that's going to chop up to. We got $50 divided by 3. So just over 6, so about $16.50 each. For each skin. There we go. 16.5 and 16.5. There we go. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Update this. So Mike Z gets 1650. Finally gets on the board. I think Jamie and Keegan. Yeah. Jamie increasing his total. 45.50. Oh. And then Keegan getting on the board as well. There we go. Spreading it around a little bit this week. See if I can do this right on this one to refilter. We're going to do this and this. There we go. So I still got the money lead, followed by Matt and Justin. Then Jamie's climbing up there, and we got a couple guys on the board who weren't on the board from last week. So everybody with 50 cents, I'm going to wait until you something else, you win something else to make that a round number. Then we'll pay that out as you would like. So the last thing we need to do here is the randomizer, as you see in the bottom left down there. Give it a rip. First one looks like Mike Z. And it's going to be me, or is it going to be Joe? Oh, Joe. All right, we got Mike Z and Joe. So that would be let's see, Mike Z, 31 and 39. That's 70. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong afterwards. I'm sure Mike will, but looks like I'm putting a 70 for now. See who's next. Looks like Justin, who's won every single week so far. So, and anyone who knows, this is certainly not rigged, because if it's anyone who I wouldn't want to win, it'd be Justin. But so far, so good for him. Looks like he's going to go with Matt. Matt had a decent week. everyone did for the most part. So let's see. Justin, 35, and a Matt, 35. That's a 70. We got ties. We got ties. That's great. See, next one up is James. All right, we got James coming in here. Who's out with James? Looks like Brevin. Okay, we got James and Brevin. Oh, thin type over here. So what did James, 38, and Brevin, 32. Is that another 70? 30, 30, 60? Gosh, that's another 70. Wow. Everyone's chopping it up every single way, looks like so far. Let's see what these final groupings come out to be. So we got Keegan, who had himself a week. Who's Keegan going to be with? Jamie, his partner. Look at that. That doesn't happen often. So what's their combined score? 33 and 32, 65. There's your new leaders, but then that leaves me and Mike P. Let's see. I was at 31, I think. Yep, 31 and 35 is 66. Damn. Look at that. We missed it by one stroke. So there's your winners right there. Keegan and Jamie just taking the week by storm there. So it's another 25 each for those boys. Sheesh. Back to the calculator just to make sure we get this right. 1650 plus 25. 4150 for Keegan. And Jamie, 4550. 70. Woo! Money's adding up quick, boys. Money's adding up quick. So let's do this again. New leader on top, Jay Shan. Then myself, then Matt and Justin, and so forth. So that about does it. Week 4 is going to be the back 9 of Cavalry Club. White tee, Saturday pins, 8-foot gimmies. You're welcome, Matt. Normal greens, or normal fairways, soft greens. We have no wind this time, so that'll be a first. No wind. Not that we've had a lot of wind, but nothing on this back one. So it's all set up. Your teammates from last week is who you're going to be playing against this week. So starting tomorrow, you can get those rounds in. Give me a shout. Appreciate you all for getting in and having fun this season. Best of luck to everybody moving forward. Like, share, subscribe, and if you ever want to come in on an off day to practice, you know.